Hey, welcome back, my friends. I had a little bit to talk about because I was looking at statistics on ChatGPT, and I know it's not always accurate, whatever. But for real, guys, when you are looking at a home market crash, is Utah in a bubble that's just about to crash? That's the age-old question everybody's asking me. Steve, when is the market crashing for real estate? When is residential going to crash to where it's not worth so much money? And I'm like, I'm not sure if I even know how to predict that at all. But what I can look at is what percent of residential real estate is owned in cash, completely paid off, meaning there is no bank loan against the home. So in Utah, we have a 37% paid off rate, I believe. And that means we owe zero money on 30% of all real estate in Utah. And that's a wild number. I mean, national average is 50 or 40%. There's 40% of homes are paid off, meaning there's no bank on them, right? No loan on the home. Another 40% national average have mortgage rates less than 4%. That means that there's 40% of the homes are paid off completely. Another 40% got a loan when the mortgage rate was below 4%. And in Utah, we have 71% of all homes that are on a loan are under 4%. And that's proof that a ton of people moving into Cedar or into Utah and southern Utah, everywhere. Basically, the Utah average is they moved in around the 2021, 2022 year, and that's when they got their loan. So they got super low interest rates. So for us to have a market crash, what we have to do is have so many people go bankrupt that all the homes drop super low to where big investors come in and buy it cheap money. But what I'm saying is the likelihood of having a crash is pretty high if you look at a market correction as a crash. But I don't see a market correction as a crash. I see easily, you might see like a 15 to 20% downturn. A $400,000 home might become like whatever, 350, 340. But I'm not seeing a complete anything more than that. I'm not seeing something like a $500,000 home drop into, $200,000, for example. I don't see a crash like that at all. And yeah, that's my little spiel for that. What do you guys think on the market crash? Why is Utah the most vulnerable real estate, and why do you think it's about to crash? Or if it is, do you own your home free and clear? Are you one of the reasons that this is not going to crash, or are you just looking into it, wondering why Utah is so extremely inflated prices? Like, people are saying Utah is the most expensive place to live, and I'm telling you, it probably is. But we have the most gorgeous attractions when it comes to Zion National Park. That's Cedar City Mountain right there. I'm literally in downtown Cedar. This is Main Street, southern Utah, right off the I-15, and you can see a big tall mountain right there. More mountains that way. There's just tons. Zion's National Park is an hour away. Yeah, I don't see a crash. I see a market correction, and I think it's going to continue to drop down. And as interest rates come down, prices are going to start going back up. So I hope that we are ready. Okay, let's get everybody that isn't ready to buy a home yet, let's get your credit fixed. Let's get all that stuff teed up perfect so that when the interest rates drop down, we can time the market at a perfect time, pick up a home on a low interest and a low cost before the prices go back up. What we see a lot is people say, oh, prices are going to come down, and then a crazy phenomenon like COVID-19, right? All of a sudden, boom, these homes 2 or 3 years later are double the value. Everybody that owns one is worth like $300,000 worth more, net worth more, So yeah, I think the average renter's net worth in America is $14,000, and literally the average homeowner net worth $400,000. So as soon as you can, let's get you from the $14,000 to $15,000 net worth all the way up to the $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 net worth, it's well worth it. I'm 23 years old. I own 5 homes. I know about the buying process. I've been to the title office, worked with multiple real estate agents, and yeah, I'm here buying and selling real estate in Cedar City, Utah all the time. I hope you guys have the best day ever. Thank you for the follows, and thank you for the support. I'll talk to you soon.